Yes, indeed. We're in the Mount Hope area, the gateway area of San Diego, at Sylvia's place. Well, there's Sylvia, and this is her place. We'll talk. Look, they're looking through pictures, and we'll tell you why. It's coming up. Stay with us. Good Morning San Diego continues in just a few minutes.
HomeAid's San Diego is part of a national organization that focuses on building and renovating homes to help the homeless. Mike Castellucci joins us from Mount Hope to talk about the first shelter that's ever been built by these folks. Hi, Mike.
Stacy, you're absolutely right. And now we're celebrating, or they are celebrating, 10 years. This was built in 2002. We're in the Mount Hope area. It's a multi-family, a lot of apartments is what I'm trying to say. About 8 of them here, in fact. And I just wanted to show you this. As Sylvia Galvez, it's called Sylvia's Place. And we're lucky enough to have Sylvia with us, by gum. And Alexis Parker, she's the director of HomeAid's San Diego. But I wanted to show you these pictures that they're thumbing through right now. Now, Sylvia, it's kind of like a photo album, isn't it? Yes, looking back at the how it used to be. Look at how it was, and now how it is. It's just an amazing transformation.
You know, it's beautiful. It was a blessing to have HomeAid and Party Construction come out and just make the whole place a dream come true for former foster youth.
Well, and let's talk about that, because this was originally built for foster youth, but now it's serving more of the adults who need it, correct?
Correct. There's a lot of homeless adults, young adults, who were in the foster care system at one time, and they were homeless, and they heard about Sylvia's Place, and they applied, and young adults at 18, 19, 20 to 30, they're here.
And Alexis Parker, of HomeAid, this was your first project here in Southern California, San Diego chapter.
That's right, Mike. We started in 2002, and we got a hold of Sylvia and came out here and got Party Homes to completely renovate the whole place pro bono. They did everything free of charge, and the total cost was about $158,000.
Now, I know San Diego has something like an 8.6 rate of homelessness here, which is a lot, and it's going up, I think. So this, something like this is very much needed. And how can people, get a hold of you, and how can they take advantage of this?
Well, we're always looking for great people in the construction industry, both commercial and residential builders and their tradespeople. We have a website you can go to, www.homeaidsd.org, and they can give us a call at 858-793-6292. I have a whole board of directors who are very connected in the real estate and building industry, and they bring us all of their connections as well. But we're always looking for great people to help out in our projects.
Yeah, and we'll put that information on the screen, homeidsd.org. Yes. By the way, we're going to take you inside one of the units coming up in the next 20 minutes or so. It's open right now, and show you what it's like. But since 2002, now serving San Diego's homeless. What a great program here in San Diego, and especially when it started like something like that here in the Mount Hope area. Guys, we'll send it back to you for now, and when we come back, we'll take you inside.
All right, Mike, looking forward to it. See you in a few.
Yes, that's right. Good morning. In the Mount Hope area of San Diego, we're at Sylvia's Place. And in the middle of these 3 lovely young women, Sylvia, they're looking through some pictures from 10 years ago. That's when this place was built, and we'll tell you all about it coming up. Stay with us. Good Morning San Diego continues in just a few minutes.
Let's head back out to Mike Castellucci. He's at a new project helping the homeless. Hi, Mike.
Well, that's right. Now it's 10 years old, actually, and they're getting a kick out of this. Is hilarious. I wish we had more time for this, but they're getting a kick of looking through the old photo album, which is now 10 years old when this place was built back in 2002. It's called Sylvia's Place, and it was built by the HomeAid people. And, in fact, this was the first project in San Diego, right?
That's right, Mike. Our chapter started in 2002, and in June of 2002, we broke ground on this project and dedicated it in August.
And this is, I just want you to see this picture right here. That's Sylvia in her painting outfit. Used to be a professional painter, right? And now this is your place. It's called Sylvia's Place. So many stories are coming out of here. And first of all, Sylvia, tell us who these places are for.
They're for former foster youth and mentally challenged adults who were once in the foster care system.
Right, and you've had so many success stories from here. You're just saying the first person who lived there and the first person who lived there.
Some are in the service, some are working downtown and at the hotels. I mean, they're everywhere, but they're doing really well.
Yeah, I think you mentioned one person that was in the back that's now in the Army.
Yeah, she's in the Army. She's in the Army.
Doing well?
She's doing really well. She's doing really well.
All right, so this originally started as a foster youth type of place, but now has kind of shifted a bit?
Yes, that's right. Sylvia was saying earlier that the state has put in a new program where they realize that once the foster youth are out of these these homes that Sylvia does, that they get out and they get a job, but they typically are going to be homeless again. So it's something for the homeless adults then that have been in the foster care system to come back and have a permanent home.
You know what I think we'll do is we'll have Big L walk into one of the units and he could look around in there. In fact, there's a picture on the wall as soon as you walk in there. And what are we looking at up there?
Some of the former foster youth that were once residents here back 10 years ago.
So that was the first residence in here?
They were.
And very nice places to live and be safe and have a place like that. And some of these people have never had. In fact, Sylvia, I want to mention that before we go that you're from this area, so you know a lot of these people, don't you?
I definitely do. Southeast San Diego is my roots, right here.
And their kids and their grandparents and their parents.
Everyone. I always know someone that's coming through the foster care system who lived in this community, who are still in this community, who need homes, and I'm here.
Well, we need you. Thanks, Sylvia, and thanks, Alexis. We appreciate it. That's it from the Mount Hope area. We'll now in their 10th year after being built, 2002. Send it back to you.
All right, Mike, thank you so much.